Hi everyone, I'm Annah and I'm an explainer at the New York Hall of Science. I'm really interested in engineering and designing because I love brainstorming innovative ideas and turning them into something tangible. Today, I'm going to demonstrate an example of transforming chemical energy into electrical energy by making a lemon battery. If you're going to try this at home, make sure to have adult supervision as we are working with electrical currents. If you have seen a battery before, you may have been puzzled by the plus and negative signs at each end of the battery. By making a lemon battery, we can understand how batteries work and why those signs are there. In order to make a lemon battery, here are all the materials needed. This experiment requires 4 lemons, an LED, 4 galvanized nails, 4 pennies, and 5 alligator clips. And just a warning, this contains a small flashing light. Before we start this activity, there is one safety rule that you need to keep in mind. Never consume the lemons we use for this experiment. Once we add metal to the lemons, they are unfit for any type of consumption. First, what we need to do is roll each lemon so that the juice from the lemons becomes available and can react with the metal. Then, have a grown-up cut a small slit in each of the lemons and insert a penny into each slit. Now, leaving some space between the penny, insert a galvanized nail into each lemon. I know the word galvanized might sound quite intimidating. Do you know what this might mean? Well, a galvanized nail is just a nail coated in zinc. You can easily buy them at the local hardware store or online. Next, making sure your lemons are arranged in a line, connect the alligator clips. To connect the first alligator clip, attach one end of the alligator clip to the galvanized nail of the first lemon. Then, attach the other end of the alligator clip to the penny of the second lemon. Grab another alligator clip and repeat this process with the remaining lemons. When completed, the penny on the first lemon and the galvanized nail on the last lemon should not have alligator clips on them. Can you try and guess what we are making? Surprise! It's a circuit! Within a circuit, these tiny little charged particles called electrons move from negative to positive. This creates an electric current which moves from positive to negative. We can use an electrical current to carry out activities that require energy, such as lighting up a light bulb like we are doing here, or even powering a motor. However, since our circuit is not complete, the energy cannot flow to the light bulb to make it light up. So let's complete it. Connect the penny on the first lemon to the longer side of the LED. Now, connect the galvanized nail to the shorter side of the LED using an alligator clip. Remember the galvanized nails we mentioned earlier? Well, there's also a compound found in lemons called citric acid. Citric acid is what makes lemons have their sour taste. When the citric acid from lemons combines with the zinc from the galvanized nails, the zinc is forced to lose electrons. This is a process that is also known as oxidation. The electrons lost by zinc move towards the copper because copper is more strongly attracted to electrons than zinc. This creates an electrical current which powers the LED. What do you think will happen when all these elements are combined? We have a fully functioning lemon circuit. How cool! If your circuit isn't working, make sure to double check your wiring. Also, in some cases your LED may need more electricity to light up, so try adding another lemon to the circuit. Do you think this experiment will work with other fruits? Try it out and be sure to share your new findings with your family and friends. Thanks so much for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe.